there's a way around that.
Is there?
Yeah, I forget how to do it, but my camera's in the middle.
Oh, you can move it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all want to share
What?
how that's done?
I think you should hit Control F12 when you're in the car, and then you change the camera.
Control.
Maybe you have to.
Mine's mapped to 9, but yeah.
Nope, that's not mine.
Maybe try to replay. You gotta like save the camera setting.
Let's see.
Like car I do it in because the fucking A pillar is so fucking huge. You can't see anything out of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it now. I got my camera settings, but for some reason I might have to get out of the car.
Oh, it's taking forever to fucking load. Jesus Christ.
I forgot Control F12. It didn't pop up.
It didn't for me either.
Control F12 pops up my camera editing, so I don't know.
Trying to look for camera settings.
Oh geez, the low gears are really fucking short.
Yeah, and the high gears are not.
Yeah.
They are long.
Yeah, mine, it says open the camera tool in control and options. And it says, mine says Control F12. I'm gonna change it to something else. Let me see. And then you can change it to where you can see what button it's mapped at.
Alright, hold on. So you said it's control and options is where it says open camera tool for you?
Yeah.
Because I don't see
I'm
that
trying.
on
It's not.
options.
Okay.
Oh, you mean
I can
options then control?
Yeah, but it's not popping up now that I have it mapped. It's weird. Okay, it does it if you're not in the car.
Try doing it in replay.
Cockpit, good shout.
Okay, so now I've got it there. And then how do I need to change this once I've got my camera editing tool open?
Oh, now you can move the camera.
But I'm not in the
Around.
car.
Well, set it to cockpit and then move the camera around.
Okay. Driving, I guess, is the
It's like with you sitting in the pits and then do cockpit. That way you can see.
I'm trying to find cockpit. I don't see. All right, position type, driving, and it just resets it to chase immediately.
Yeah, offset. There we go.
Well, that's great.
whether-
I can't figure out how to get into that. It won't let me set it to cockpit. Fixed, blimp, chase, but anything past chase won't work for some reason.
Have you like sat in the pits with the car for any amount of time?
Yeah, I did for a second, but then
Go, and then once you see it there, pause it, and then it should let you go to and change the camera to cockpit. That's what I did, because I just paused it so it didn't go away once it caught up.
wait, okay, go to like when I was in the cockpit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then
okay.
and then pause the replay.
Okay.
There we go. It just let me do it. And now the fucking giant. Did you move yours all the way to the left, Nikki?
No, I'm in like the center of the car.
Does that fucking windshield wiper get in your way?
It's like a halo.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's just.
I just moved mine more to the middle.
It's not too bad. Like you definitely notice it, but if it was thicker, then it would matter. But
Yeah.
So what do you have your like? Yeah, so you took your offset Y over, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I put mine on 0.110, but
I'm like dead center with the.
I just put mine slightly off center just so.
And then what do you hit?
Windshield wiper is
Save,
less.
save car, I guess.
Yeah, I think you got to save car.
I'll be damned. I can't believe that works.
I don't think it's supposed to, but it does.
It gets up to that pit limiter pretty fast, though. I tell you what. It sounds good.
It does sound great. An NA V8.
It takes it a minute to warm them tires up.
It sounds like they're moving towards that's going to be the situation for basically every single car on the surface pretty soon here. Which I guess is more realistic, but that's what the GT3 blurb said. But I'm very excited about the GT3 tire update. Because it's needed one. Oh. All right. Get it out of the wall. I also have no idea what the tire is like on this car. Pretty bad. I think the tire might be really soft. Is weather set to random?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was set to forecast.
Yeah. Fuck, that's fucking deadly.
My shift lights aren't working because I can't see the wheel. I can't see the shift lights.
Turn on your dashboard. Your black box for dash. That shows you your RPM, your oil temp, and your water.
Flag. Which one is it?
I don't know. Look in your controls. Maybe control D, but I don't know. You get a black box, got your RPM.
Okay, it says next black box, previous lap timing standard, relative fuel tires, tire info, pit stop adjustments, and car adjustments, radio, weather. Oh, toggle dash box, there it is.
Yeah, that's the one. And that shows your RPMs, and it turns orange when it gets 6,000 or 6,500. I've decided that no matter what car we run next season, we're going to run a goofy ass oval.
Okay.
No matter how little it makes sense.
I'm down for another short oval.
Or a dirt one.
Yeah, dirt oval too, I'd be down.
For dirt oval, we need a car that has wet tires.
Yep.
We should do LMP2 next season. Do a dirt oval and an LMP2.
That sounds like hell. Not saying it's a bad thing, but it just sounds like hell.
I mean, yeah, it would suck, but it would be fun though. You know?
Oh, Mwah. You going to bed? I love you. Watch your head.
Side. They're on the left.
The fuck up. The caution is for me, you asshole. I know. I wanted to do the roar in this car, but I didn't get the chance to do.
They say you cut the course. Got to slow down. If you don't give that time back, they're going to stop scoring us.
Charles is discovering how hard it is to brake in this thing.
It doesn't seem that bad compared to like a GTP.
You can't brake hard. That's the thing.
You can't brake hard. Yeah, he's just locking up at every corner. I mean,
Yeah, that rear.
Just had 60% front by. I think that's how the car is.
I broke like a little bit, and the rear just got real happy.
Yep. He's gonna be so sensitive on it.
It's like that how the GTPs used to be before the patch.
This is like what the BMW was when it first came out, right? Like,
Yeah.
wanted to kill you on the brake.
Kind of like let the engine braking do a lot of work.
Yeah. You brake in a straight line in this car. Like, you do not have to turn and brake. Doesn't have a downforce.
Yeah, I get what Sharia was saying a while ago, where it's like the car feels like it has downforce, and then all of a sudden it doesn't.
Yeah, it has a lot of downforce until it doesn't.
Yeah.
And then
It's like, oh, it's got grip, it's got grip. No, the fuck you don't.
Yeah.
Low speed, the downforce just doesn't work at all.
Yeah. It works great, and then it tends to, you know, up to a point, and then it tends to slope away rather sharply.
Fun car though.
Sounds good. I like it.
This is like perfect. If we had enough people, we would be multi-classing the GT4s.
Mm.
I'd like to do it like if we had a bunch, like an actual IMSA league would be fun.
Because this car would work very well with GT4s. GT3s are a little bit too fast. They like, I think this car does better lap times than GT3s, but it's harder to drive. So
Yeah.
that's why when this car was in IMSA, the GT3 drivers hated them because they were, you know, professional drivers, and the LMP3 drivers were all fucking go up and jerk off drivers.
It's got a similar top speed to the LMP2 though. I mean, not super far off.
Takes a lot longer to get there.
Yeah.
Car 6 just hit the fastest lap. 44.269.
that bus stop is a little sketch.
Oh yeah. Especially the right-hander back onto the oval.
Yeah, that's what yeah.
Cars under so much load and the tires don't want to do it.
No, they really don't.
I think the tires are not good. I don't know what kind of tires it is. It's probably a Michelin, I guess.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Terrible button up, letting that time tick away. I will improve a little bit.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Car 6 just hit the fastest lap. 43.85.
Go blue balls.
Car 6 just hit the fastest lap. 43.754.
Are you getting anything off of the slip, Dace?
A lot.
Really?
Already a 10th.
Oh shit. And you're back like almost a second, or you were.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be really important.
I think you were at 0.8 when we got onto the back straight.
A little bit slower with this one. About 2/10 so far.
I can see you closing.
Almost 3/10 by the end of it.
Left of the station. Car on your left.
What's
on the
up?
left. Clear left.
Hello.
Car 6. Just hit the fastest lap. 43.386.
God almighty. Yeah, things kill you, man.
Guys, I'm so upset. I just got off a call for work, and we're selling to Andretti, and I'm very upset about it.
Why are you upset about it?
Because my idiot teammate's working on it, and I want to be close to it. I want free shit. Or like, to be invited to stuff.
How can you make that happen?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I didn't mean to take that wide of a line.
Well,
I wish you
I'll
would.
slow down.
why do you want to be associated with Andretti? Marco barely even made the field.
I don't care.
You don't have to slow down, Dace. Keep going. I'm still trying to figure out how to drive the track, man.
I was just trying to help you.
No, I think my help that I need is pure internal at the moment.
It's like in the bus stop when there's like a period before you hit that third apex that you can kind of feel it slipping when you're getting on the throttle. And if you wait to make any movements with the wheel until it settles, a little short shift will actually help it settle sooner. And you get a much better exit.
I also tried to take a shallower line through it, and that seems to help too, where you don't have to turn it as hard to come out.
What do I do about setup?
Yeah, I cut. You mean
there's
cut
one
like the
already
first
there.
turn
I
a
put
little
up for
harder?
IMO if you want, Callie. It should be in the iRacing Cup 61.
Oh, my thing is
Like I've been cutting the first part of it
I can
harder.
get you a VRS too if you want, but
Yeah, I didn't see one on there, but I could have been looking at.
I can get it. I don't have it on there yet. Usually Hyman's good enough.
No, my Garage 61 thing wasn't on. Whoa, we're on the wrong side of the car.
You can fix that apparently.
Yeah, the damn French made this car.
Alright, got it.
I'm about to lose all the time. Yep, there goes the Delta. I was like, oh, I'm 2/10
weird.
up, not for long. But man, it takes, well, I guess right about now is when the tires felt like they didn't slip there. The first lap that's happened.
Yeah, the bus stop is gonna kill somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, it literally took, I mean, lap 8 is now when it feels good to go through there.
And yeah, I can still see my tire pressures going up too.
Car 6. Just hit the fastest lap. 43.221.
I don't know if that was better out of bus stop or not. It felt good, so that might just be what I have to do.
Yeah, Callie, if you go to your, hold on, let me finish this lap and I'll explain it to you.
Oh wait, I don't have to be on the right?
Slow car on the left.
I fucked it over. I fucked it up anyway, okay.
Go right.
So, get out of the car. Go to options. go to control, there will be, I think, let me find it again.
You need to open your camera controls, whatever the hotkey you have for that is.
Yeah, I'm trying to find what
it should be. Control F12.
Yeah, control F12.
Oh.
When you're out of the car,
it says open the camera tool. It's in other controls. It says open the camera tool. You can see whatever hotkey that is.
Oops. Yeah, I got it.
You got it? Okay, now go, like, did you sit in the pits for any amount of time, or did you drive?
You need to change your, you need to change your camera
so, like,
to cockpit.
Pause your replay on you driving or in the pits, and then go to cockpit, and then hit that hotkey.
Okay.
And then you can pull your offset Y to the left. And put yourself in the middle of the car.
Oh, so the wheel's just gonna be on the right? Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. And then it puts you in the middle where you can see.
And then the offset, yeah, you got it.
Alright, cool. Alright, it's better,
and then I would hit save car, that way you can just upload that when you get in this car.
Save car. Okay.
Thank you. I put mine in the center, I don't know where you
I went in the center.
Like slightly offset so the fucking windshield wiper didn't bother me.
Now I just have the fucking steering wheel moving in the right corner.
Yeah, you can lock your steering wheel, but...
How do you do that? Same place?
I think it's in your visual setting.
Yeah. Graphic, probably.
Yeah. See, I don't do it because it's not one of those settings that you can have only for this car.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I like the wheel turning usually. So.
I like the wheel turning usually.
Yep.
Alright, let's learn how to drive.
Be easy on the brakes. There's no ABS, and it takes a couple laps to get your tires warm.
It do. I put my brake bias even further forward.
Where you at?
60.4.
Yeah, it's not a ton.
Works a lot better.
That's one click.
I mean,
That's one click, yeah.
Why is my wheel not revving?
I was thinking about moving it even further ahead, at least for the first couple laps.
You can't see your... Okay, so we ran into this problem, so you gotta open your dash box.
My dash box?
Yeah, your black box.
So there's a black box that's called dash that gives you...
It's after all your black box controls, it's by itself in the control.
It's you know how like you also have your steering or your telemetry black box? You can also have a dash black box that's permanent.
How do I get that one?
It's go to controls, it's in there somewhere.
Okay.
The black box controls is one.
It shows like your RPMs and your old temps and
toggle
stuff.
dash box.
Yeah, that's the one.
Wait, that's not what I meant though. My actual physical wheel lights.
Oh.
The rev lights aren't on.
Well, I thought you might want that for rev lights. Because you can just watch your RPM.
Yeah, because when they turn orange, that's usually, but, I don't know, my red lights work. Can you see the wheel on it? Like where they should be?
Not the in-game wheel. I mean my physical wheel.
Oh. You know what? Come think of it, mine doesn't work either. I don't think I've ever noticed that.
Mine works.
Look, they're not revving with this car for whatever reason. I'm sure I could figure it out in Fanalab or something, but...
Actually, mine does work.
Supremacy, man.
Mine does work. I just noticed.
Okay.
Mine works fine. But I always use the dash box for rev.
I just like the, seeing in the corner of my eye, when it's yelling at me.
Yeah, I use the in-game one, is how I see it.
Well, I got that out of the way, so... Oh, you mean the dash box?
No, like I can see my steering wheel still. It's on the right side, but I can see it.
Yeah.
Keep cutting the fucking... Yeah, keep up that.
Hey, buddy. Not yet. Yeah, I'm practicing. Come here, give me love. You going to bed?
Are you literally here up there?
Up here where? What do you mean?
Oh, I saw some lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Hey there, bud.
Oh,
Hey there, bud. Somebody decided to show up.
Oh, but I'm on call. I may have to leave.
All right, buddy.
Look who it is, bud.
You better go back up, or Mom's waiting on you.
Why do people in your little town need help?
What's that, sir?
So I'm on the data packs. It's only showing me the active one, Sharia. Is there where to click to go to the old?
On VRS?
Yeah.
It's a very good question, man.
Dusty, did you see
Because I'm trying to. It's only giving me
in my
season
hometown?
2.
I don't know off the top of my head. I would have to look.
No, I did not.
Let's see. I'm on there
No,
now.
I should put the full news story from the local press. Some guy was losing his marbles, and he started like shooting guns in town.
Hell yeah.
You know, which can't do that in the village. If he was out in the country, nothing would have happened. But you know, he was in town, so he was doing something illegal, and so the police came, and then he boarded him. He barricaded himself inside of his house, and for the next 37 hours, he was in a standoff with the police, threatening to shoot anybody that entered the house. And eventually they took one of the fire engines, and they just like hosed him down until he came out.
I'm surprised they didn't like gas him out or something.
They
Yeah,
tried.
that's normally what we do. Yeah.
They tried. They used 69 or 64 canisters of tear gas, and she had a gas mask.
I don't think.
So you should have done what they did at the Waco, man. Just pull out an entire fucking wall of the place.
Well, they were doing that. I need to show you guys the
And
exact
somebody was
press.
like, what if we just drown him?
Yeah, that was essentially what happened. They took apart his garage door. They broke all the windows in his house. They took down the front door. You know, they were trying all that kind of stuff. They tried negotiating with him. They tried getting him to talk to his family. And yeah, after a while, they're just like, "Fuck it, man, get the fire hose here. Let's block him out like an ant." And it worked.
For the setup, what's the LDF setup? What is that?
LDF, I think, is what it says.
I know, but do you know what it is? Like, what the difference between that and the
Low
regular
down
one
force.
is?
No, LDF stands for low down force.
Okay.
Latter-day Saints.
How much lower? No idea.
No, that's LDS.
It's LDS, yeah. God,
You
Kelly,
know,
you're so
although-
stupid. No, I'm kidding.
Too bad we couldn't have the steering wheel on the proper side of the car, or just right in the middle. That'd be kind of nice.
Yeah. You can move yourself to the left.
Oh.
So
Alright,
you
we
need
should
to.
just-
I got you.
just
So
fucking link to a video. Good lord.
you need to be on your replay screen with yourself in the cockpit and paused, and then you pull up your camera customization options.
Control F12.
Yeah, it should be Control F12.
Unless you're like Dave, stupid.
Fuck you.
Okay.
And
I
then
did
once
that.
you have that open, you
Love you,
should be able to
Dave.
take offset Y and drag it to the left, negative.
Offset what way? Oh, look at that. That's amazing.
Yeah. And then hit
Save
save car when you're done.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't even get it on Apex. It's not giving me the old season
This
setup
is
on
old.
there.
It's like week 1 of last year.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what it was. I was trying to find on, I don't know, maybe you could figure it out. I couldn't find on VRS how to
I'm good with IMO.
pull up the old
season?
one. Yeah. I was trying to pull up the VRS one from last, but It would only give me season 2 for everything.
Is there a way that I can have it so that the steering wheel doesn't move, just so that it doesn't fuck with me?
No.
Yeah, you can.
I don't think you can. I think the steering wheel has to move over. Oh, you mean like move it all?
Move it all.
Yeah,
You
there's
can
a way to
pause
do
it under
that.
graphic settings, I believe.
Yeah.
Graphic settings? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. You can turn it off, or you can get rid of it entirely.
I thought he meant just like
that.
keep it in the center, but move it like move the whole thing like over with you or something.
You can remove the steering wheel completely?
Yeah,
I
you
think
can.
so.
Yeah. People like
But the
Jim
fun
do
fact
that
is-
because they use like a dash from like SimLab or something.
Yeah, the fun
Right.
thing is if you do that, you can still see like where the steering wheel goes into the car and then still turn.
I just want it to not move. Where are we here? Is it like an advanced setting or anything like that?
I don't know. I think it's a visual. I don't know exactly.
Yeah, just click around, you'll find it.
It's okay. They in the quarterly update they said they're working on the UI update soon. PM. We should see the UI update in the next 4 years, I think.
Max quality, sky cars, event, man sounds clouds.
Did we all see what they're all doing for next quarter though, or next season?
I haven't seen that. No.
Please elaborate.
Stay on the left.
Trevor.
Relax.
Okay, so IndyCar is getting wet tires. The tire model changed on IndyCar. They added the new steering wheel. They are adding the Ferrari 296 Challenge. So I'm assuming that'll replace the Ferrari GT3 and the Ferrari Challenge series, because it's the actual Ferrari Challenge car. They're adding the Bend, that Australian track, second longest purpose-built race course on the planet. It had 7 layouts, so a lot of bang for your buck there. What else is getting added? They're finally bringing the new Gen 4 cars for anybody that cares about that. Pretty much just me and Gavney. They talked a lot about hybrid. They are not updating the GTP hybrid systems yet. They're working on it, but they want to get it right. So they said they're going to keep working on it. Likewise, the IndyCar didn't get its hybrid system because they said that they're redoing the hybrid system for every car that has hybrid, essentially, to be more accurate. They updated tire models for the NASCAR Gen 7, and they updated aerodynamics on that car. Then the biggest thing for, I think, most people is they updated the tires on the GP3 cars. Finally. They basically said, out of the pits, you're gonna struggle more. The tires are gonna be colder. It's gonna take longer for your tires to get up to temp. Then they said that.
Bro, my fucking cat, as I was driving out of pit lane, I just crashed into the wall.
Then they said, the thing about the GT3 tires is they're really peaky, right? Like once they get hot, you can't get them back. That should be better now. Like if you slide the car, it's not irrecoverable anymore. The tire will come back to you, which is awesome because the GT3 tires have been terrible. So that's great. Is there any other updates? They did some rescans of some tracks, mostly ovals. I think Sonoma got redid, which is good because Sonoma.
Redone, you mean?
Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
Okay.
Sonoma was one of the oldest road courses on the service, so that got redone. And then so did Lime Rock. They're
I'd like to
updating.
do a race at Sonoma one of these seasons.
Yeah, it's a good track. They updated Charlotte because Charlotte got a new road course layout for NASCAR. so we'll get that. I don't know what else there was. There's some other stuff. But, good stuff. Those are the big things for me anyway. You having fun there, Dusty?
No, because my brake pedal is like an on and off switch.
Oh,
That's not good.
Gonna be good with this car.
So no ABS is nearly impossible for me to drive.
You need to get a new brake pedal, buddy. That's been broke forever.
Yeah,
You do make money now.
I know. But I have to like really downshift in order to slow the car down.
That is kind of this car in general, too. Lots of engine braking. Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't like the setup either, to be honest with you.
Well, there's a
Which
number
one
of
did you
them.
pick?
The first time one. Just
Yeah,
seems
the
really
safe
loose.
one. The safe one's okay. The SR one, it was okay.
Okay.
I forgot what set I'm on.
I made some adjustments in typical Dace fashion, but they did help to my feelings of the car.
Always gotta
If you
choose
want
gear
them, I
stack.
can give them to you.
Like a walking placebo effect.
Unfortunately, that's not an option here. No gear stack changes in this one, yeah.
Gear stack.
Were you sad to realize that?
Yeah,
Does it just not have gear stack?
I don't know. It probably does. I just didn't look
It
hard
has
enough.
the
I was
gear
looking
stack.
more at the rear settings to make it less sketchy.
I don't know. It's a fun car. Tough to drive. I like it.
Well, I mean, I literally just made a couple. Just it's less on a knife's edge to me, at least.
What'd you change?
Hold on, I have to get out of the car to tell you. Let me see. I changed so I moved the downforce balance more towards the rear, which was just moving the rear right head up of speed up, like, I think 1 click. Then I did, I went down 1 on the rear ARB size. And then I also went down 10 on the diff preload, and that helped. That was what me and Devin came up with when we were tweaking the LMP2, and that's what helped us both kind of get the feeling for Laguna there.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
We did some research to make sure that was the correct thing to change the feeling.
I forgot to mention how this is going to be scored for a lot of the folks that aren't, you know, in the know. The top, whichever team brings the fewest drivers. So if Team Blue brings 3 drivers, we are going to score the top 3. If a team brings 4 drivers, we score the top 4. So on and so forth. I think every every round we're going to keep track of what team scores the most points in that individual round. They'll have won the round, but there will be an overall season champ and a record champ as well. Kind of deal.
Very exciting.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and get up to time gains. Looks like you've been black flagged. That was an unsafe pit exit. You have to drive through the pits without stopping.
Is there ever any like safety cars or anything like that in these?
No.
Nope.
There's no way to do it automatically on road courses.
Yeah, we'd have to
And
throw it manually.
Feels kind of easy to throw manually.
Yeah.
Because if we had someone that was full-time race director, then it wouldn't be so bad. But if it's up to somebody that's on a team,
Yeah, it's hard to.
This would make it interesting, because by the end of 20 minutes we're pretty spread apart, so.
Yeah.
I agree.
What the fuck? I'm not gonna be able to do this. Not until I get a new pedal, it seems like.
I told you well in advance what it was like.
Yeah.
Nobody ever believes me.
Oh, I said that I didn't believe you. Just.
Why would I ever believe you?
Because I'm right most of the time.
I lowered my brake pressure quite a bit. Let's see if that helps.
Yeah, just make it where when it's on, it only goes to 80%.
Dave, what's your best clean air time?
43.2.
Damn.
Optimum's 43.0.
That was a big ass lockup. Okay, well, I did a 4.36.
I mean,
I'm not terribly upset with that.
been pretty quick from back here, dude.
Yeah, it's okay. Put that lockup in turn one.
I mean, I've been behind you 4 laps, and I've only made 3 or 4 tenths dent.
We found my car, guys. It's this car and Indy's on oval.
You can definitely tell a big difference. Like, how many laps have you gone on this tank or this stint?
I don't know. I'm on 33.6 gallons, so I'm pretty light.
Okay. Yeah, you could tell a big difference on the straight. Like, you actually pull away from me on the straight.
Yeah. Oh my god, this would have been a really good lap had I not clocked turn one. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, you are dusting me on the straight, bro.
Dude, the light, when you're light, you are fucking rocket shipping. Holy smokes.
What's your top speed?
71.
271?
171.
Fuck,
I'm in kilometers too.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I have no
What's
idea.
171 in kilometers?
Like any of us know.
I fucked my corner. Fucked the horseshoe so bad. See, that lap would have been best overall had I not absolutely locked up into turn one. I lost the full 10 in turn one last lap. It's a bad lap. I'm gonna pit this time. Practice the pit end.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I'm not getting any suck from you right now.
Dude, this car when it's light, it's a rocket ship. I want to see what the tires are like after it's done. Where do I brake?
Fuck around and find out.
I went too early.
Car 6 just hit the fastest lap. 43.07.
What's the difference between the Hymo FTSC and the ROAR?
One of them's for the roar. I don't know what that is. I'm using the other
roar.
ones.
The roar before the 24.
Sure.
It's the special event that this car's in.
Oh, okay.
It's a 2 hour and 40-minute race at this track.
Well, I wasn't able to complete a single lap without going and fucking it up, so this is going to be interesting.
Practice is over.
I have the Mo FTSC that I'm on. The ER.
What'd you call me?
Eeyore.
What'd you call me with the ER?
Eeyore.
Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. All right, whatever it is, blue balls, we gotta get pole. I immediately drove off the track.
You're doing great.
We believe in you.
It's gonna be you or me.
Well, I believe.
Cali out of nowhere.
Callie does like to do that.
I would ship
We
that
can't let it be
for sure.
Cali.
Not in qualifying.
No, you don't normally do it in quality. That's right. You're more of a come back in the race kind of person.
Yeah.
You love to
I
come
know.
back.
I know because that's what I do, and I hate it when you do it too.
It's funny. It's the same in iRacing as in F1.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Yeah, your quality pace in F1 24 has been terrible.
It's awful.
That. I mean, mine's not good, but like, you know, you're how much faster than me, so. Yeah, we should have done Charlotte Oval on Memorial Day. It's been funny. I don't know what these things are like on Oval though.
Green flag, green flag. Here comes your first time lap. We're almost out of fuel. You might not make it to the end.
Fuck's sakes.
God damn it.
Fuck off, Devin.
One more lap. You have about one lap of fuel left.
Oh, you're on my team, so don't fuck off yet.
I fucked it. Ah! Give me a minute before you advance.
There's the flag. It's over.
That thing had not quite enough fuel to get all the way.
Okay, if we're all done, we can go. Thank you.
Are we all done?
I'm just starting. Because I fucked up my first lap.
This fucking guy.
Yeah, it looks like
So just take
Chuck
however
and-
much fuel's in the standard setup.
there's a setup on Garage 61 if you want to use it.
I got that. I just take whatever fuel's in that.
Yeah.
This guy's running the default livery. What the hell's up with that?
Who?
It's red.
Rob.
I am? Wait. I picked one.
Maybe I'll control R? Or Alt, control R or Alt R? Control R.
Let me look
Honestly,
at
I may not have hit like erase this paint.
You're all red for me, buddy.
Well, it's a red paint, but it was the default one.
I mean, I don't think the default one says Coca-Cola on it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
For me, he's running the Focal 1 default livery.
Maybe you need to.
Do you need
Control
to fucking
R.
Control R?
I did control R.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Because if I'm loading it, then the problem is obviously not with him.
Well, it's one of those deals. Now, don't take too much speed to the bus stop here, Rob.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's where I died last time.
But you do want to take a lot, you know? But not too much, but a lot.
Yeah. Quite a
It's
bit.
okay. I already survived it. So much pressure. You're just watching me?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Who else we gonna watch?
I'm done.
Well, Dusty's on track.
Chuck has not left the pits.
I
And
like
Dusty
I like
is.
I like your
Dusty
livery,
is checkered.
Dusty.
Yeah, I'm just driving to see if I can figure out how to drive.
Yeah, well, that's a damn shame because
Oh,
I'm
wait,
about to
I
advance
don't
the
have-
session.
I don't have Coke on my screen either. I've got some American flag bullshit on the front.
Yeah, that's the default
It's-
livery.
It's loading for me, man. Like, so
That's
your
weird.
all's trading paints app doesn't work.
Right.
I use better trading paints.
Well,
Is it literally called Better Trading Paints?
It sure is. It's a little console application that uses trading paints like API and pulls the stuff down, and it works a lot better, and it doesn't have to run in the tray all the goddamn time. You just start it up whenever you start iRacing.
Wait,
We need
I
to
want to
take
see my Coke.
fuel and tires in this.
Line up on the right side.
Yeah.
The escalated
okay.
SOF
I don't know about tires, but
2002. Pit road is
Okay.
closed. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
I don't think I'm gonna take that.
5 cars left to grid.
How many people do we have today?
9,
8 or 9.
which means the top 4 from each team will be scored.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
No, it's working.
Where are you?
Waiting for Dace to get his ass on the fucking grid, or not
I'm
Dace,
in
fucking,
already, bro.
not Dace, fucking Callie.
I see a lot of red cars.
How much fuel are you guys starting with? 100 liters?
To grid.
Whatever's in the car.
64 liters.
Oh, it's 64. I guess that's why Mitch was asking.
20 laps.
You can
Mine's
technically put more.
I
Yeah,
have
so we
100
can put more in there.
No, yeah. Mine's at 64 liters.
Everyone's gridded.
Yeah, but you can put more.
Yeah, but
No.
I'm not. I didn't, though, so.
It was letting me, but I wasn't sure, so I left it at 16.
Yeah.
Oh, do we need to do something about that?
I
Lock
ran
it,
the
maybe.
I can. I mean, I put it at the same level that the series does, and they don't cap anything for these cars. I checked the Falcon Sport one and the LMP3 series. Somebody's got a black livery. Who's that? Is
I
that
think it's Devin.
Smith? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck you
that
think
guy.
you are, Devin. You got picked red or blue.
Something wrong with blacks.
You guys can't hear me, can you?
No, we can't.
No,
That's cool. Yeah, I was trying to change my livery, but it wouldn't work, so I'll get it for next time. I can hear you guys in chat, but you can't hear me apparently.
You might have to leave and come back.
Yeah, we don't like the black ones around here. You
Get
gotta
ready,
change.
don't
No,
green.
we don't need to talk into the iRacing. He can hear us.
Yeah.
Don't tell me what to do.
We just can't hear him.
Cars in.
I don't say that much anyway.
Green flag, green flag. Car on your left. Keep it to the right. Stay on the left. Stay left.
What color is he supposed to be?
He's on our
Red,
team.
right?
No, he's on our team.
So we gotta
Black
get rid
car
of
is blue.
Rob here.
Are you glad you picked Jen now, Callie?
no,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You should think about that next time.
No. Weird shit dominant. Minus Dusty. And if VTech ever decides to go up on him,
He is playing iRacing. It popped up a second ago.
of course.
Like right as we started qualifying.
He's got that practice for the Toyota race. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, nearly died.
The slip is insane.
They held together.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.2 seconds. Left side. Keep it to the right. Clear on the left. Clear left.
Goodbye, Chuck.
R.I.P. man.
Car on your right. The leader just did a 42.916. Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Hold your line. Clear on the left. Clear left. Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Clear left.
Welcome back, Charles.
There's B-Tech.
Am I late? Yeah.
Yeah, you
For
are.
us.
So you're doing this?
Huzzah!
Go right.
You're welcome.
Blue ball's on top.
You do get 2 fast repairs still.
The car
Thanks.
one just hit the fastest lap. 42.782. You're back and forth now.
I immediately forget how to drive the track.
On your left.
In front of me.
Stay on the right. Stay on the left. Clear left.
I want to wait.
Safety car?
No. Unfortunately.
If I hit the button right now. I also forgot to change the tire buttons. So, yeah.
You can be on front tires.
Just what I wanted.
I actually don't know. I'm
Yeah.
assuming it's like any other sports car where it takes forever if you do tires and fuel.
Yeah, it did take forever.
Yeah.
Just wondering why it wasn't letting me go.
Sure, I just a little bit ago. Just a few kilometers your way, there was a nail iron that you may mention to that, but what the fuck?
I think we should probably take one extra lap here because it's 0.9 right now, so odds are we're gonna do the extra.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Keep to the left.
Mine says 26.19. What does yours say?
Stay on the left.
Mine says 26.2.
Mine says 26.9.
Still there.
This is called for strategically going
Clear
slow
on the
on one
right.
lap. Secure the blue ball, top 4. Oh. Well, 3 is going to have to...
I'm working on it, okay?
Alright.
I've been keeping him back this whole goddamn race. He's been inside my asshole. And he can't even hear me scream.
Damn. How does a deaf person that's into BDSM use a safe word?
Okay, TV.
That's a good... Maybe it's a blink thing. Like the Vietnam POWs where they blink SOS.
Yeah. They just punch the other person?
I think it's definitely an appropriate question to ask him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna,
Bad.
but it's appropriate, I think, for sure.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 3.4 seconds. Right side. That was your fastest lap of the session. Hold your line, hold your line. Clear on the right. On your left. Hold your line. Stay on the left. Clear left.
I think one setting change that we do have to make sure is BOP, the fuel tank.
Okay. So
I think that's
what
the
you
problem.
think? Half?
Yeah, probably.
We can start with half, we'll see.
If we accidentally have a race where we have to do a two-stopper, so be it.
That's fine. Yeah, it's better than having a race where you do a no-stopper.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, if anybody filled their tank, I guess that could happen today, but...
I just left it how it was in the other
no, I'm not catching him.
series.
Yeah. So I guess I might have caught him last lap, but I'm not like catching him. Doesn't matter, he's on our team.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 3.9 seconds. That was your fastest lap of the session.
We should pick a race to do night.
Watch out for Chuck, Devin, when you come by. He was stopped.
Already.
Yep.
He blew up in the bus stop. He's not getting the hang of this car right now.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 42.516.
I love this car.
This car is a lot of fun.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 5.
It is so fun.
1 second. That was your fastest lap of the
It's
session.
just like the right amount of challenging.
Once you figure out where it's okay with like being pushed, it's just like, man.
I mean, it's pretty darn good under crack.
On your left.
Oh yeah, like if you can get it stopped and rotated like clean enough, you can just stomp it.
Stay on the left. Stay left.
You can turn it a little bit on the throttle.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, my diff is a little bit lower, or the preload is.
That's a bad lap.
Like, man, once it gets like light, And it does take, man, 8 or 9 laps until it's all warmed up, really, up to like perfect temp.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 42.326. You're back and forth now. On your right, that was your fastest lap of the session. Hold your line, hold your line. Clear on the right.
You make a mistake, Devin?
Yeah, a little half spin and what's it called? Horseshoe or whatever it's called.
Is the international one the first horseshoe?
Yeah. Just trying to figure this car out.
It's all a big puff of smoke.
What's your brake bias at? I don't think you heard me. That's all good.
59.9.
Mine's at like 60.9.
I'll give that a shot. Yeah, I'm having trouble with the rear, so.
Or even go halfway, it might be better.
Okay.
That was annoying.
Yeah, I feel like you lost at least 3 seconds there.
But he was incredibly slow in the bus stop. He has no confidence in the downforce at all.
That car's a lap down.
It was like I was behind a DT.
Minutes to go.
Valley near to the Meco.
Yeah, that brake bias is a lot better at mid-corner.
Yeah, it was or no, you can hear me in here. It was a couple of changes I made. I saved it in there in case anyone else wanted to try it.
On your right.
The stuff I did.
Clear.
Wish I would have taken you up on that.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.6 seconds. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 42.114. That was your fastest lap of the session. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.1 seconds. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 42.023. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.6 seconds. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Down extra gear.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 41.839. On your right. Stay on the left. Still there. Clear. We're running low on fuel. We might not make it to the end. The leader just did a 41.928. You're in third. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Meter's spinning now. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. The car in front is pitting. Pit box in 10.
I should have practiced that pit entry.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh, I just missed the pit and hit a 40-second hold.
No.
Ugh. I clicked the limiter on and off.
Whoa.
Dead?
Nope.
10 minutes to go. It's going well.
Like you would ever get that lucky, Callie.
One can dream.
It's true.
Can't be the only one to die in the bus stop.
You're
Charles
pulling away
died
from
a
the car
lot, I
behind.
think, there.
The gap is 3.8
I mean-
seconds.
You mean the only one that matters?
I didn't say it.
You basically did, though.
That was unfortunate. God, the rear won't kill me all of a sudden.
I bet you wish you had fresh tires.
Did you leave your TC on 1?
Yep.
Mm.
Why?
I was just wondering.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 7.8 seconds. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 6.4 seconds. Back to third. Keep digging. Great job, driver. You're losing on the car in front. The gap
I gotta go.
7.5 seconds. That was your fastest lap of the session. You got about 5 laps of fuel left. Five minutes to go. The leader just did a 42.096.
That's that. For you.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
God damn it. Well, I have no idea how bad the rear is. So, if I die in turn one. Yeah, yes, I don't have a wing.
That is detrimental.
I spun as soon as I took the brake. Classic race to me.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 7.2 seconds. White flag, 1 to go. We're almost out of fuel. We might not make it to the end. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 41.7.
These cars just get faster and faster. It's crazy.
You're losing
Yeah, like
the car
if you kept the tires just not working too hard, bruh, it just, yeah.
They keep sticking more and more and more.
I didn't feel the tires drop off at all.
There's the flag, it's over. Great job, driver.
I'm upside down.
Nice.
Hey, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Am I right headset on, I guess, in Discord?
That man.
What a weird car to drive.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
Like, once you get the feel of it, it's just smooth.
I got close at the end. I was making so many mistakes, man. Just weird. I mean, I drove 3 laps before we started. That was it. So, I didn't.
I'm glad I changed I'm glad I changed the setup that I did. It felt a lot
My
better.
engine still works. Oh, how is that possible?
I had
I have
my
no front
TC
tires.
up to 3.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, TC up to 3. I changed the rear anti-roll bar, and then the diff preload.
Yeah, like I found that if I was pushing braking like too hard in terms of like braking later,
It doesn't like it.
It doesn't like it, which is fine. But then I couldn't carry a lot of speed mid-corner. I wanted to drive it like a GT3 kinda, and just obviously a little bit faster. But
If you short shifted, it helps a lot. I found it.
So it's like
I wasn't having a problem out. It was more like late entry.
I noticed like when I was slowing down, if you took your downshifts a little later.
Yep.
And then
lower downshifts, lower rev.
Yeah, like you can brake later, but like if you can tell that you're scrubbing off too much speed for the apex, it's much easier in this car to just modulate the brake and let off the brake. You just keep carrying speed.
Yeah, like what I eventually was doing was I was driving way too safe.
Yeah.
I was carrying way under speed at the apexes. Anyway, just wasn't trusting it, but
yeah, like turn 6 is one of those ones where you're like, you want to brake late, but it's hard to get it rotated if you do. But like that's one of the best corners, just modulate it and let it off. Yeah.
I finally was getting there. I mean, my last lap was a 42.1, I think. So I mean, I was getting there at the end, but
yeah, like I noticed though, you need to brake in a straight line, like definitely.